Straight out of my dysfunctional childhood, here's my half-baked cookies. My name is Gregory Llewellyn, and I'm the owner and head chef at Hart's Yard in Sydney, Australia. I'm going to be stepping out of my restaurant kitchen and into my home kitchen so that I can share some amazing things that you can try at home. Half-baked cookies, people. What we're going to be doing today is something that I used to eat in my childhood when I would be doing some things that used to give me the munchies. My mother would be making these cookies, and the dough is stored downstairs. She'd bring it upstairs, whack it in the oven, and about halfway through, we just take them out with a little spoon, scrape it off into a bowl, and just fucking mash it. What we need are some butter, brown sugar, white sugar, 6 eggs, flour, plain flour, baking powder, salt, just to give it a little bit of saltiness, and chocolate, whatever the fuck you want. These are pistoles. You can pre-buy them. You can buy bar chocolate. To start, these are super, super easy. Butter, just keep it room temperature. And we're not going to use a machine. We're not going to use any sort of mixer. We're going to use brute force. Both sugars go in. And what we're going to do is mash these together. And this is what's called creaming. It's becoming homogeneous, right? It doesn't take very long. As long as the butter is room temperature, that's what you really need to make this a successful sort of cookie. And this is what you're looking for. It's sort of like all the sugar should be sort of dissolved. It should be a little bit sandy, slightly gritty. So what we'll do then is we'll add in the eggs, 1 or 2 at a time. And you have to fully incorporate these eggs. It's a workout. Let's go 2 more. And it's all about steps with baking, like it's actually scientific. And so the amounts that you have should be weighed and proper, whereas cooking, you just smash it all together. It's like actually fucking running when you do this. So that's the base, eggs, sugar. Now we're gonna give this thing some body, which we need flour, all-purpose flour or plain flour. And you just wanna gently stir this. While we're doing that, let's just put in the baking powder. What baking powder does, and we'll throw in the salt too. Baking powder is heat activated. So when you introduce something like eggs or milk or cream, it's a chemical leavener, so that makes it sort of puff. That'll give these cookies a really nice body. So you see how that flour is just starting to come together? And you don't want to overwork these. Don't worry, you can taste them soon. And the last thing we're gonna do, we're gonna give them a bash. It's so much chocolate. I'm gonna double bag it. Just give it a smash. All you want to do is just give them a mix. And this is hands down one of the easiest cookies to make. And it is a far superior one to eat. And you can eat it just like this. At this point, the batter is ready to go. You can do one of 2 things. We could roll this puppy up, put it in sort of cylindrical tubes in plastic wrap, then you could cut them off and bake them as you need them, but we're gonna bake them right now. I think the equivalent to like a tablespoon, because they will spread, because they are butter-based, but the flour sort of catches it and will sort of make it into a cylindrical sort of cookie. And we're only gonna put about 3 on this, because they will spread. I just did an event where I had to make 1,200 of these fuckers, 2,400 actually, 2,400 cookies, took me 7 hours. So in a preheated oven, these will go 210 degrees for about 4 minutes till they're half baked. Let's smash them in. And we'll wait. After 4 minutes, these cookies are looking sort of plump, these jiggly, just barely set in the middle, just a little bit golden on the outside. See how cylindrical they are? These are looking like an amazing cookie. So what we're gonna do from here is sort of shock them, and we're gonna smash them in the freezer for about 5 to 10 minutes, just to take the chill off, and they'll collapse and become like this chewy, awesome biscuit. It's been 5 minutes, and these puppies have been maxing and relaxing in the freezer. They're just now set. Look at the bottom of these. Look at the bottom of these. Super gooey, barely set. These things will just fucking melt in your mouth. These make a ridiculous snack, an even better dessert. Mash a huge ball of ice cream in between it, smash it together, make it a sandwich. And these are my half-baked cookies.